think these kids balance them out a little bit.
Right. So
they say walk light and keep a big stick. You know what I'm saying? Walk light and keep a big stick. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. I mean, to each their own, man. That's all I have to say.
Nah, we don't. Hold on. Q, let me just clarify for him. To each his own is not an answer we give up here. We got to stand on something. Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, I was gonna say to answer Chief's question first, or speak to what Chief just said. So that's what I said originally, right? I said that if you're doing that, like you just want to fight all the time and you have no control of your emotions, then you are in violation, just using violence all the time in that sense, right? But the statement that this gentleman just made is the perfect epitome of that. What he just said speaks to the first part of Hamp's question with this topic, and then it also speaks to the second part of this topic.
The quote from the gentleman in the chat you talking about?
No, what did you say? What you just said again? Cupcake or
walk light, but keep a big stick.
That's the first part of what Hamp's question was, and the second part.
Yeah.
And are y'all cool with that type of dude?
What do you mean?
The walk light and keep a big stick. I mean, I know obviously I don't think you prefer the nigga who's beating everybody up or trying to defend your honor all the time. So you just want to know a nigga walks like
emotional maturity is what it is, and discernment to know when it is time to go ahead and have some action. That is what the preference is.
Yeah, but let me answer Chief question. Yes, they get wet for that nigga. Let me give you an example. You seen Dangerous Minds?
A while ago, yeah. Oh,
Emilio had all the hoes, and he was getting it rocking in the streets. Stop, nigga, who be putting pain in the women. Come on, I mean, let's not. We know that. We know that's a fact. They want the nigga who can put pain in. That's winning the fights. You shitting me? Come on, man, stop.
Actually, no, because sometimes that tells me that he's unhinged, and who's to say he won't turn on you? So the man that's always fighting and always angry, no. As I said in my response 30 minutes ago, maybe I said the aptitude when it's necessary to put in that work. But and the unhinged, uncontrolled.
I'm just telling you what the truth is. I hear you talking. I'm just telling you what the truth is.
I do not want a problematic man in my life. And an unhinged, uncontrolled man will turn on you as a female, and I don't want that.
Whatever,
so no,
nigga.
You can't put in work over here.
Yo, no, I'm just telling you the truth, Chief. They didn't answer you right. Yes, the nigga that's putting wild work in got the hoes for sure.
Nigga, you sitting there watching movies, think that's real life.
The hoes, you hear that? The
hoes, right? Hoes.
His question was answered.
The hoes.
I'm just giving. No, I'm not saying.
I want to know you can fight, and I want to know you can defend us as a family because we have kids.
Oh my god!
But I don't. That's not the goal.
What you say about my brother P already? You say he getting it popping at the drop of a dime. Did you not say that?
But have I not told y'all before? But I'll be the first one to be like, nah, come on.
Just telling you what you said. That's all.
But I'm also telling you, have I not told y'all? But I'll be the first one to be like, nah, it's not that serious. Like, come on, we just gotta, we gotta.
We not. That has nothing to do with nothing.
To Hamp's point, though, Mary, him popping off on niggas is what drew you in. You got a nigga who popped.
No, I didn't. No, I did not know that side of him. No, I did not know that side of him. I'm telling you, I did not.
Let me read some super chats. We'll probably get some more sense out of them than this bullshit they talking about. Tatum 32 with the two.
Don't say them. No,
you. That's what I meant to say. I'm
nigga. I'm mad sense tonight. I'm kicking the science, nigga. Kicking the science.
Why would you call me a nigga?
Watch our answers. That's all that it is.
When she started using nigga, she started drinking that red wine. Tatum 32.
I'm not allowed to say it. They say I'm not allowed to say it.
Well, you watch Nightmares. You got your afro out, Mary. You got your 4C popping. You can say it tonight.
Right.
Yo, Tatum 32 to 2000 chat. It's tempered violence like playing football. And then Miss Shanae says, with the $5 super chat, as Hamp would say, assess the situation, but violence can be warranted. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, the dude who fight and get mad cheeks. Y'all know. Come on, man. Stop.
From hoes, like you said.
Huh?
From hoes, like you said, women with shit to lose don't want all that all the time.
Are you serious right now?
Wow.
Oh man, anybody got a final thought on this? Cause y'all wilding.
Yeah, him, you right.
I mean, you are right. No, the livest do get most of the women for real. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, but the thing about it is that shit run. I mean, they just get corny after a while. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody wants to be around that motherfucker anymore. You know what I'm saying? After you get a certain age.
The smooth niggas get them too, though. The emotional niggas get them too, though. The ones that are in tune with their emotions and can connect on some shit with a woman and speak, speak the common language.
Like you?
I think I'm pretty balanced, love. Like I think I can connect with you intellectually, but I'll slap the shit out your ex-boyfriend. He come talking greasy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what women want. That's what women want.
Wow.
Right here.
I don't know. Chief a little emotional though.
I am, but that's why I want to talk about it, because you said emotional niggas, and I'm like, yo, I'm super in tune with my shit, but I'm not like overt with it. Like there's some dudes who like, they're well, you didn't address my feelings, and they're kind of like, I'm like, I might want to say the shit, but I ain't always gonna say it. You dig what I'm saying? So like, but I'm super in tune to how the fuck I'm feeling, and how the fuck you made me feel.
Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, Chief identifying with being an emotional nigga is like Tasha K identifying with being a transgender. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Emotional niggas is them niggas who have no emotional control. Like when you tell a nigga you're being emotional.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you don't want to be that guy.
In touch with your emotions.
You're in tune with your emotions.
Yeah,
you have
you're in
control of your emotions.
You know what? I had an argument with a couple of ladies on another panel. What she's doing right now is gaslighting. She is gaslighting. She's trying to gaslight the men right now. And she doesn't know she's trying to gaslight the men. The thing about it is, okay, if I'm passionate about something, right? Let's just say I'm passionate about football, and I lose. Like I'm in the Super Bowl, I lose, and I start crying like a baby, like rolling around the ground, just crying and shit like that. Would you say I'm overly emotional or passionate?
You're crazy. If you're rolling around on the ground on Super Bowl, that's scary. You're crazy.
This is I worked out the whole, like for my whole life for this goddamn moment, and I lost in this shit. And I know, you know what? I may never get here again, and I'm rolling on the ground sobbing and shit like that. Is that overly emotional? I put fucking
yes. At that point, you need Chief to be your daddy to come and tell you that you're a fucking competitor.
Get better, nigga.
Get better, nigga.
No,
but so, emotional.
I think the crying is acceptable. We've all fucking cried when we lost a big game, but the rolling on the floor and all the extra shit, that's when the emotional kicks in. That's when
okay, all right. But I'm just saying, can I just say I'm passionate about the game?
Yeah, I think if you were like I think when you just doing a roll on the floor, that's what makes you emotional. But if Q came to the game or the ladies came to the game and saw you crying, like, damn, this nigga's heartbroken. He just lost. He took an L. That's it. You're not like labeled an emotional nigga at that point. But when you roll on the floor and shit, I see the little kid kicking his wailing and shit. Like, nah, you about to get clowned. And then you're gonna end up getting in a fight. We tell you get your bitch ass up, and you're gonna be like, who you talking to? And now we got to fight.
That's crazy. Nigga rolling around.
But who was gaslighting? Let's clear that up. Who's gaslighting?
You are.
No, I'm not. You gaslighted your hat, nigga. No. You made that shit fit, and it's not supposed to.
You gaslight that internet connection.
Q, I thought it was a good point though. Triple Black. I thought it was a good point because I think being in tune with your emotions and being an emotional nigga are two different things. I do, and I think that's the point Q was trying to make.
Word. Yeah, I made a point. I didn't gaslight, but that's cute how you trying to get a little segment on the show and shit.
Nah, you're definitely. You're trying, like the thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
sir,
as a woman,
you remember it as somebody, and it's not working. What you said was inaccurate.
It is accurate.
It's inaccurate. It's as inaccurate as your internet.
So you're trying to you're trying to create your own definition of what emotional or overly emotional is.
No, I'm not. I'm just clarifying that for Chief.
You don't get,
And
but the thing about
I
it
gave him his
is,
props because he's really not.
you
an
don't get to
emotional
do
nigga.
that though.
But
You
want
don't
to
get to do
pass
that
and
though.
sit there in your fucking tiara and roll around in the fucking football field. So
Not the tiara.
You showing up as an emotional nigga. See, I'm telling you, if I come out this shirt and I put that hat on, you've been warned. I'm using my words. You've been warned.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Leave him alone, Q. He's Gino, Q. You know, he's a Gino nigga. Leave him alone, Q. Leave him alone.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
You know what I mean? The chi and shit. But I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying.
Go there.
No, I just said, hey, you were just trying to attempt to gaslight the men on the panel. Not. Yes, you were.
In the end, I said something.
That's in my conjecture. I mean, I don't know how they feel. I mean, the thing about it is, like overly emotional.
If you want to pass the function in your femininity, that's some personal shit.
Dang.
That's some
now they
personal.
are gaslighting. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Black, you good?
He should be, because honestly, I'm not even being funny right now, but he has a problem with definitions. And that's why we can't connect on a conversation, because aptitude and then the emotional, in touch with the emotion and gaslight, he doesn't understand the definitions. And so the conversation keeps on getting missed, along with the bad internet connection. No one is gaslighting. She explained thoroughly what she was meaning. And you're on a 3-minute delay. So you're coming in on a conversation that we had 3 conversations ago. And that's part of the problem. Little cupcake. Is it cup? I'm sorry. No, Cupcake Zone. I'm sorry. No, Cupcake Zone. And so that's the problem. We just need you to fix your internet so that we can have a viable conversation.
Triple Black, don't take that shit.
I'm not trying to be funny. Don't do that, Ham. I ain't trying to be funny.
Are you saying he's not educated because he doesn't understand the terms that are being used, or?
Well, we're trying to give definitions, but he's not listening to them because he wants, like you said, come up here for the smoke. So when you come up here with smoke already and with your intentionality, you're not even trying to listen to what we're saying, and that's his problem. He came and had.
No, I mean, okay.
So you're the true gaslighter, sir.
No, I'm not. Okay. All right. There's, I mean, the word aptitude, right? Is aptitude and propensity, is that the same? Is that the same word?
I don't. Would they be
very
synonyms?
Close. Very close.
No. So
because we keep talking about it, because the will is a powerful thing. It's a natural ability to do something. So if you were confusing what the term meant, that is what it meant.
Right.
It is the natural
I'm
ability.
just saying. I mean, the thing about it is
what's
you
the
don't
definition of propensity, Alex?
What was
you
the
want the propensity.
Propensity.
Whatever, man. Go ahead, man. Y'all,
the ability and the desire are 2 different things.
An inclination or natural tendency to behave in a particular way.
So I think they're synonymous.
Right. But what I was saying is, as a man, you should not have the desire to be violent.
Right, but that wasn't the question. That's what we're saying.
You shouldn't have the desire to be violent. Like, you can have the propensity, the aptitude, or the want. I mean, not the want, but I don't know what other word, but the propensity.
Yeah, we agree with you.
To be violent. No, I mean,
right. We agree with that.
You have the desire to be violent.
Right, we agree with that, but the question wasn't about the desire. The question was not about the desire, so that's where you lost us all, because it wasn't about the desire; it was about the ability. I don't know if you can see this question scrolling on the bottom.
But he said aptitude, so aptitude and ability.
That means if you get in a fight, is it going to be fair? Can you whoop somebody's ass? That's what that means.
The ability, you have the ability to fight. Not, I want to go fight just because that's what I want to do. I'm going to go start this fight because that's what I want to do. No, not the desire, but the ability.
I mean, but fighting is necessary. It's not necessary. I mean, that's the argument we were having. Fighting is not necessarily violence. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily violent. I equate violence to, like, I want to fucking hurt this motherfucker. I want to kill this motherfucker. I want to do, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I attribute violence to. It's like you want to hurt somebody.
Definitions. That's what.
It was still your own.
I mean, if I'm protecting like my family and shit, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to kill I want to hurt the motherfucker. I just want to protect.
What if the question read, does a real man need to know how to fight?
Absolutely, you need to know how to fight. You need to know how to fight. Even if
Put him in a fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Pause right there. You said absolutely. So then you answered the question. Does a real man need to have the aptitude? Do you need to know how to fight? Yes. That means your answer would also be yes for this.
Yeah.
And that does not mean that you go out in the world and you're like, oh, I want to just fight somebody or whatever the case. That's not what it's saying. But as a man, you should know how to fight. Should something happen. That doesn't mean that you're going out in the world today, I'm going to fight. That's not what that means. You were right. We agreed with you, but maybe the word threw you off, and that's okay. Just say that.
It's gonna be
Go to Talon. Stop the fight. Stop the fight.
Well, you guys are a gas company. God damn. Oh, boy.
This nigga learned gas.
We beat the hell out that topic.
Yo, Hank, what's popping with the $5 super chat? These chicks are making you look like you're in a cupcake zone. yo, Triple Black, man. You let them bring you around the ring around the rosy or shit, man. God,
I mean, that's what they do. I mean, they on their job, man. That's what it is. They on their job.
B, why you ain't jump in?
Well, you know, brother, you're on your own.
God.
We know what the smoke be like.
Wow.
I mean, you came on saying you got smoke for the ladies. They was quiet in the background. I mean, you just brought it on yourself, man.
I'm gonna let
man. But it's all gravy, man. Go ahead, keep doing what you do.
I'm gonna let Cupcake get his smoke at the end, man. All right. I got one more, and we out.